Hi, this is Dick Larose. I'm here with Dave Szynski for Cable 13 at Manley Fieldhouse. We are in the middle of the Dance-a-thon 1985 to support muscular dystrophy. We're here with the headliners, the guest of honors tonight, members of the Ramones. They'll be playing later on tonight. We want to welcome you guys to Syracuse.
Oh, well, it's good to be here.
Okay. Can you describe the music that you guys play? How would you describe the music of the Ramones?
Well, it's genuine gut, rock and roll music. We're the last of our, we're the first and last in a sense, because what we've done for rock and roll revolutionized. We changed the course of rock history in '74. I guess everybody else knew about it in '76. And we're responsible for like the punk explosion in England, and kind of changing music all over the world.
Do you have a favorite crowd at all to play for, as far as small clubs, large clubs?
We like playing for everybody, because our crowd sort of like the great melting pot. We get like, we get our initial fans from '76, and we get like metal fanatics and college kids, and now there's a whole new generation of kids that are just getting into rock music for the first time in their lives, and they're coming to see us, which is nice.
And how often do you do college gigs? Is that a big part of your touring plan when you play colleges? Is that a major part of it?
We do a lot of colleges,
How's the crowd reaction from a college audience as opposed to just a regular concert setting?
Depends if they serve beer at the show.
And they have like quarter beers, 15-cent beers,
Now how about the East?
It doesn't matter, because they're crazy. I mean, we have like the wildest shows of anybody,
Dancing.
Shows are like an experience. It's not just like attending a rock show. It's like being a part of something. That you really have no. Once you're there, you're involved. You got no choice unless. Do
you guys feel more comfortable in a small setting, or do you like playing major arenas?
No, we like anything that's a stand-up kind of ballroom kind of thing. We don't like seating because the kids just smash the seats anyway. So, it's just costly for the promoter or something. But we like stand-up kind of places.
Have you ever played a place that people just kind of sat there in awe and looked at you like, what the heck kind of music is this? I mean, people I'm sure know your music that come there, but have you ever gone to a place where you were telling us before that people are really into the slam dancing and really, heavy punk dancing and stuff? I mean, have you ever played somewhere where people just don't respond and
sat around and
No, never happened. I think once it happened like 8 years ago. We were in St. Charles, Louisiana, and we opened up for Toto, and people didn't know what to make of us there. I think we had like 10 fans or something.
Now, you've been out to the West Coast before. How is that audience compared to back east? Are they you get as much of a reaction?
West Coast, California.
It's sicker on the West Coast.
What do you mean?
Like the kids are totally out of their minds.
Heavy drugs and stuff like that?
Well, we don't know about that.
We don't know about drugs.
Okay. Getting back to the music a little, there's one song, "Happy Family," we had talked about earlier before the interview, and it had a interesting statement on like a family life. Can you tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind that song?
Well, me, Dee Dee, and John, we grew up in Forest Hills initially,
New York.
Yeah, it's sort of suburb. It's about 20 minutes outside of Manhattan, and that was just a family living. It was just that wild life. We got corrupted there.
Have you guys ever had any other jobs besides playing rock and roll music?
Yeah, well, when we started, we all had sort of odd jobs. Or like John was a construction worker, and I did odd jobs. Yeah, we all did something,
And you're happy playing,
But this is what we like best,
What's coming up in the future? I know you got a new album out now. What's the name of the new album?
It's called Too Tough to Die.
Can you tell us?
It's our 8th studio album, and it's probably doing the best, and it's our favorite.
Over the course of your careers, have you found your music style changing at all, or is it pretty much the same energetic rock that you've been playing before?
It's changed, but our sound is, real high energy, exciting music. I mean, but we have a definite sound, though, a definite style. That's the Ramones sound.
How about your music in the United States as compared to other places outside of the United States? Is it received better, worse, the same?
Well, we just went to England. We played 4 nights at this place called the Lyceum for 12,000 people. That the show sold out the first day, you know. And actually, in a sense, I feel we sort of broke in England more so than here because the kids there are a lot more aware of newer things, you know. They like grasp onto things a lot quicker than in America, you know. But I think we do better in America now. But then there's certain countries that it's just like craziness, like in Italy and Spain. It's just really wild there, you know.
But they're aware of your music over there, and then they do respond?
Oh, we're real big over there. We're real big in it. I guess our biggest place, though, like Italy and Spain, and, you know, all over the place. You know, we've sort of been to the ends of the earth here, you know.
Where do you like
Now you're at Manly.
Now we're here. Right.
What countries do you like playing in the best?
We like America because it's home, you know.
Now, in terms of modern music, you talked about, you know, music, you know, changing, and, you know, MTV's big right now, the big English bands with the synthesizers and the funky haircuts and stuff. How do you respond to that kind of change?
Well, that's not rock and roll. That's just it's like worse than elevator music, you know. It's like superficial crap, you know. It's you know, I mean, it's sterile and superficial, you know. It's meaningless, you know.
So we can take it from that you wouldn't be really into doing anything as far as MTV video is concerned. Right?
Well, no, I mean, our videos have been banned because they're great videos. I mean, and they're like true art, you know, like psychotherapy, and, you know, I mean, they rather just play like the sort of cosmetic commercials that they do, you know, like everything is very, you know, sort of stereotype, you know, realistic. You know, cars and girls, the same crap. Every video is exactly the same as the one before, and it's bullshit. You know, I mean, it's like if you're doing anything that's really innovative or unique, you know, then you'll sort of get sidelined, you know, because you have to get played on MTV. You got to fit into their mold. You know what I mean?
Did you have
they have their pets? They have, you know, Madonna and Billy Idol and Hall and Oates and
Billy Joel,
and then some of the heavy metal bands, you know. But you know, if you're doing anything that's really good, they won't, you know, they don't take to you.
Who are some of your favorite personal performers besides yourselves?
Well, it's, you know, I mean, at different points. I mean, the Stooges and T-Rex and the MC5 and.
Any recent bands that you find particularly interesting?
Well, Dee he likes Suicidal Tendencies a lot. I like them too.
They're
I
in
think
town next week. They're going to be playing at a local club here next week.
I like Motorhead, you know.
We got to wrap it up. We only got about a minute left. What's in the future for the Ramones?
We're just going to keep playing until we drop dead.
Let's hope it doesn't happen here.
Whatever. Thanks a lot for talking to us.
All right.
This is Dick Larose and Dave Szynski for Cable 13.
Bye-bye.